This is the story of a young man who rose from the streets of Brooklyn to become the voice of a generation. A voice cut short just as the world began to listen. This is the story of Pop Smoke. Chapter 1, Childhood Roots. Born as Bashar Baraka Jackson on July 20th, 1999 in Brooklyn, Pop Smoke grew up in the neighborhood of Canarsie. His mother was Jamaican, his father Panamanian, a mix of cultures that would later shape his sound, his rhythm, his identity. As a child, Bashar wasn't always focused on music. He was active, energetic, even played basketball at a high level. But life in Brooklyn wasn't easy. He attended multiple schools, including one in Philadelphia before returning to New York. Trouble started early. By his teenage years, Bashar was already navigating the harsh realities of street life, surrounded by crime, survival, and tough decisions. Background, darker tone, subtle drill beat begins. As a teenager, Bashar got involved in activities that would later shape his story. At just 15, he was arrested. By 16, he had already experienced life behind bars. For many, that would be the end. But for Bashar, it became the beginning. After being released, something changed. He started taking music seriously, not out of passion at first, but out of opportunity. A studio session, a borrowed beat, and a moment that would change everything. Chapter 3, The Birth of Pop Smoke. Drill beat builds slowly. In 2018, Bashar stepped into a studio and recorded a track called MPR. That was the moment Pop Smoke was born. His voice, deep. His delivery, aggressive. His sound, different. He became one of the pioneers of Brooklyn drill, a raw, gritty style inspired by the UK drill scene. Then came the breakout. Welcome to the Party.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the Myers.
A street anthem that spread like wildfire. The song caught the attention of major artists, including Nicki Minaj, who jumped on the remix. And just like that, Pop Smoke was no longer local. He was global. Narrator. In 2019, Pop Smoke released his debut mixtape, Meet the Woo. The project introduced the world to his unique sound. Songs like Dior became anthems.
Roll another one.
Not just in clubs, but in protests and movements.
The way that I dance, she like the way that I move, she like the way that I run.
Then came Meet the Woo 2 in 2020.
She wanna woo nigga, she wanna fuck with the woo.
It debuted in the top 10 on the charts. Pop Smoke was unstoppable. He collaborated with artists like Travis Scott and Quavo. At just 20 years old, he was already shaping the future of hip-hop. Chapter 5. The Move to Hollywood. Calm but suspenseful tone. With success came change. Pop Smoke traveled to Los Angeles to work on new music and explore new opportunities. He rented a luxury home in the Hollywood Hills, but fame comes with attention and sometimes the wrong kind. Just days before his death, Pop Smoke accidentally revealed his location on social media. A mistake that would have deadly consequences. Chapter 6, The Night That Changed Everything. Slow heartbeat, tension. Now we're in Tense Zone, February 19th, 2020. Around 4:30 a.m., masked intruders broke into the home. It wasn't random, it was a targeted robbery. Inside the house, Pop Smoke was confronted. A struggle followed, and then gunshots. The rising star was gone at just 20 years old. Narrator, investigations later revealed that multiple individuals were involved. Shockingly, some of them were teenagers. Authorities confirmed it was a home invasion robbery that turned fatal. The world reacted with grief. Fans, artists, communities. His music surged in popularity, but the loss remained heavy. Chapter 8, Legacy Lives On. Narrator, after his death, Pop Smoke's team released his debut album, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, executive produced by 50 Cent. The album debuted at number 1. Hits like For the Night and What You Know About Love dominated charts.
I did some wrong, but I'm always right, so I know how to shoot.
Pop Smoke had done the impossible. He became a legend after death. From the streets of Brooklyn to the heights of global fame, Pop Smoke's journey was fast, powerful, and unforgettable. A voice that defined a sound, a life that inspired millions. Gone too soon, but never forgotten. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others. This is Legal TV, bringing you the real stories behind the stars. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us, What was your favorite Pop Smoke song? Until next time, stay safe.